With Freightos' Silk Route release, we are introducing a whole slew of features that will make international freight much easier for importers and exporters. Let's take a look. Almost half of all importers use spreadsheets for shipment management, but we think there's a better way. Once your shipments are underway, the new Freightos Shipment page provides a one-stop view across all shipments, including actions required, tracking, status, messages, and more. Here's how it works. The map at the top will show all shipments in process, including airport arrival and departures for air shipments, as well as live tracking of ship locations for your ocean shipments. Click on any individual shipment in the map to dive into more details, or if you're not the map type, just hide it completely. Make this page your own by choosing the right layout at the top. If you like this view, remember that all columns can be reorganized, sorted, or filtered to showcase the information you actually want to see. If there's an action required to get your shipment underway, you'll be notified about it in the status section. You can also use the search at the top to quickly find any specific shipment. If your shipment is already underway and you have a message waiting from the provider, you'll also see it right over here. At any point, you can click on an individual shipment for more information. And since some companies really like their Excel, we've also made all information exportable into an easy CSV file. Just click right here to download it. We hope this makes managing your shipments easier. Once your shipment is confirmed and the commercial invoice is submitted, you and your logistics provider can communicate directly through the messenger regarding each individual shipment, whether it's about shipment updates, changed shipping dates, or updated charges. When you have a message, you'll be notified in platform on both the high-level shipment management page as well as the individual shipment pages. You'll also get an email update. To reply to a message, either respond to the email or log into the platform to respond from there. A quick note about the messenger. With dozens of providers worldwide spanning a lot of time zones, you shouldn't always expect an instant response. But think of this as more of a unified conversation platform than a live chat. And of course, if you ever need support directly from Freightos, we're always available by chat or phone. Part of making international freight transparent is making pricing more transparent as well. We're bringing that to your payments, concentrating financial details regarding each individual shipment in one page. When you're in an individual shipment, clicking on the Billing page tab will show you the full breakdown of your shipment's cost, including the initial quote, as well as any shipment cost adjustments that may have happened along the way. You can pay for these charges directly from this page, or just enable autopay to automatically pay them. If there's a cost you disagree with, you can also dispute it from this page by clicking right over here. You can also find your invoices here, whether it's the pro forma invoice before the payment, or the actual invoice once the shipment is delivered and finalized. We want to make it as simple as possible to choose the perfect logistics provider for every one of your shipments. So we're bringing even more information about each provider to your fingertips. After you search for a quote, you'll notice that we've started to include the number of shipments each provider has shipped for Freightos users. Clicking on the provider's icon or review link in any result tile will slide in more information about them from the right. Here you can see a short description of the provider, their service specialties, and the provider's website. You'll also see reviews written by verified users who shipped with this specific company, helping you see exactly where each one excels. We work hard to help our providers constantly improve. We give them ongoing feedback about their pricing, transit times, communications with customers, and user satisfaction. One quick note. You'll notice that we include the provider's website. We do this because we want to empower you with as much information as possible. We are absolutely confident that the ideal shipping experience comes when you book through Freightos, with exclusive pricing, secure payment and escrow, inline communication, shipment tracking, and much, much more. Part of making freight easier also means credit terms that work for you. You may be eligible if you're either a multinational company or if you've shipped at least twice with Freightos at a total cost of over $2,000. To apply for Freightos credit, click the Apply for Credit button on the top of any page. That will enable you to request an application form by email. Click on the button in the email for the credit application form. After a quick legal agreement, you'll be asked to fill out some brief information about your business, your requested credit terms, and information about your bank or guarantor. You'll be notified if your credit terms have been approved after about 5 to 10 days. Once your credit terms are approved, you'll be able to complete your checkout on Freightos by either credit card wire or by selecting your line of credit. At the request of larger Amazon FBA sellers, we've expanded instant quoting to Amazon FBA warehouses in order to support full container loads. You'll now see a container load type option on the Ship to Amazon FBA page, where you can select quantities and container sizes. You'll be asked on how you'll fill the container with 3 options. The first is having the supplier load the container with boxes at the factory. Your Freightos provider will then transfer the boxes to Amazon accepted pallets for delivery, which will include a small palletization fee. The second option is having the supplier load the container with pallets themselves for direct delivery to Amazon. Finally, the third option is having your supplier floor load the container with boxes and send them straight to Amazon as is. Note that this may extend the delivery time, as Amazon prefers palletized deliveries. For all 3 options, ensure that your boxes are correctly labeled. You can see more about Amazon specifications for packaging and labeling in our Help Center. Enjoy smoother shipping.